Hi everyone, Yana is here and you're watching the Clean and Simple die cutting. In this video, I'm going to show you how I created a window card with a stamped and masked background. So here I'm using cardstock from Dovecraft and I've die cut and masked using circle die from Spellbinders and some regular office paper, and I'm attaching my mask to the top portion of my background of my cardstock using some removable adhesive from Dovecraft. Here I'm using a clear stamp from my mind's eye and I'm inking it up using some archival dye ink from Clear Snap. I believe the color is Red Devil, and I'm stamping my background. I'm simply rotating the stamp to different directions to create a fun background. So here it is. And now I'm removing the mask to reveal the background. Looks really nice, I believe. Here I have some dies from Spellbinders. Those are the new medium mixage dies, and I absolutely love this little turtle guy. I'm using my Artisan Explorer machine to create a little die cut out of this blue cardstock from Basil Basics. And as you can see here, I have a piece of washi tape holding my dies together. I'm also using it to attach the dies to the cardstock to make sure die doesn't shift during cutting and cuts exactly where I want. So my die cut is almost ready. It's cut and now I'm adding embossing to it. So here it is, and this central element, this like a diamond-like element, inspired me to create another card, which I will be sharing on my blog later, so be sure to check it out. And well, here is my turtle. While I was positioning the turtle on my stamped background, I decided it would be nice to create a window for my card to add a little bit more interest to it. So I used my pencil to simply trace the lines of the die and make sure I will cut exactly where I want. So once again, I'm positioning the die on my cardstock and securing it with a piece of washi tape. Now, to create a window in this piece of cardstock, since it's small, I'm using my Artisan Explorer machine. But to create a window in my card base, I will be using a grand caliber machine since it's bigger and it can fit a larger piece of cardstock. So here you can see me doing that. And as you can see here, I have pieces of washi tape stuck to my grand caliber machine just in case I need some extra washi to hold the die in place. So here is my card base with a window, and I really like the way it looks. You know, it's not your typical round or oval or square window. It's something a little bit more interesting and a little bit more unique. So I'm attaching my die to the card using some dimensional adhesive, my die cut, my turtle, and I also added a little button. It's a chipboard button from my mind's eye, and I added some stitching on my sewing machine. Now I'm heat embossing an image, a sentiment rather than an image, onto the inside of my card, and I'm using white detailed embossing powder from Stampandos. The label is in Ukrainian, but there's the exact same embossing powder with the label in English. This one was just custom made for Ukrainian market. And as you can see here, I'm trying to apply heat all over my cardstock, not just to the place where I have the sentiment, but all over the place. This way, I find it makes it easier to keep the cardstock flat. So here it is. This actually finishes up my card, and I hope you enjoyed. Well, thank you so much for watching.